الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله.
On our way to the masjid. My name's Johannes. My dad's driving. You can't even see him. It's 11:02, June 5th, Sunday. And we don't have school tomorrow. I chose to go to Tarawih prayer today because it's first day, but I don't know if I'm gonna go every single day. I'm gonna try. I'm not sure because I'm gonna be super tired.
So today is the first day of Dawah, and I pray at the Jam Masjid. And today is, like the first day of Ramadan. But this is my Jam community. Show you a little entry to the masjid, Gotta put on the stove. Hair's kind of messy. I kind of need a haircut. It's the first night of Ramadan. And I got a lot of goals I want to accomplish for this month. A lot of goals.
So right now I'm at the masjid and I'm just waiting for prayer to start.
الله أكبر الله أكبر.
That's how you know.
الله أكبر الله الله أكبر الله أكبر.
This is what it's okay. And then that's my other aunt right there praying. Oh yeah, and this thing that I'm wearing, this outfit, it's, I don't know what's called in English, but in my language it's called makna. Yeah, it's like a prayer outfit. I only been in the masjid for like 10 minutes and I'm already dying. It's really hot in here. It's a lot of people actually, but there's usually more people. There's gonna be more people. Yeah.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم
You fast is you fast from early in the morning until near sunset, you break your fast. The fast is 30 days in a year. It's called Ramadan. And basically all you do is abstain from drinking, food, and the most important thing is abstain all temptation, anger, frustration, or even illicit desire that you may have.
Nếu tới đó bên là tiền pa tiền ô nè, tiền tập nghỉ cái cái nó thao tông căn nó, ô thao là nếu con hộp bằng ô nó pa giờ bự, tu pa giờ bự, hina giờ bự, làm mấy cái hộp kệ bằng, bộ cái hộp kệ bằng ô cái đây thì chỉ lan, phong home list đây thì chỉ lan, bộ cái này bằng nghỉ nó thao lấy này bự, ô tập bây là cái nó là mà là tiền thao lại tiền nó pa nó ta cái pa cái, vậy nên này nè. Allah Subhanahu wa Taala cek nó bởi vì thao group tới lấy bởi vì nó phải cắn hay cái do con này đã so sánh cắt với hiếu tổng cắn tàn nó cái hấp lại thì nó sẽ phải tài thế nó chia nó phải bảo chứ
such a beautiful morning. That's my sister. During Ramadan, like this first day of Ramadan, it feels like a New Year resolution, but okay, a Ramadan resolution. Yeah, Ramadan resolution, and I feel like it's time for me. I can restart myself and set goals.
I'm at the Franklin Field right now, and my name is Mir. You know, I'm still fasting throughout the day. You know, I've been playing frisbee right now. I'm like really dehydrated. My head's like hurting like crazy. So I'm just gotta rest for a while. The purpose of Ramadan is to feel the pain of the less fortunate, how they're struggling to get food, water, and to challenge yourself. If you could wait to eat and drink for 18 hours, I think you could wait or stop doing drugs, stop going to social media, turn off your Xbox, turn off your PS4, get out into the world. So I think that's the purpose of Ramadan for me.
I feel good. Like fasting was kind of easy because my time is being filled up with school. It's lunchtime right now. Let's see what my friends are eating. What are you eating today?
Fish fillet.
A fish fillet? How is it?
I ain't eat it yet, but it looks kind of delicious.
Elisa, what are you eating?
What does it look like I'm eating?
Is that a French fry?
How do you know it's French?
Would you guys ever try fasting?
It's German.
Yeah, I would.
For how long?
Hey, can you give me lunch?
Not that long.
You want me to get you a lunch?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just give him a lunch because I get free lunch and I can't eat lunch right now, so I'll just give him a lunch. My name is Abdul Ghani Muhammad, and well, Ramadan to me is it's just a time with peace, no beef with anybody. It's just a peaceful minded state where all of us get together with your family, just spend time with your loved ones.
It's 9 o'clock? Yeah, when are we gonna eat?
Hurry up, let's go sit down. Someone just came and gave us more dates. So Ramadan, it's not all just about fasting, but like for me, it's like a time I could like change myself or like be a better Muslim. Okay, so like Ramadan is a month, and like during that month, during that time I try like to be like the best I could be.
Throughout the day today was kind of hard because in the morning I was kind of dizzy and dehydrated, and I didn't want to do any work at class. My teacher let me go to sleep. My third period teacher, she didn't let me. I was craving for some ice cream during that period. I was like, I can't do it. I can't eat.
Because you're fasting.
Yeah, because I'm fasting.
MashaAllah. وإذا سألك عبادي عني فإني
ផ្លោះតែមកងាក់ពេលពោផ្លោះអ៊ីស្លាមនោះញ៉ាហូទឹកទីក្លោណាគេអ៊ីញលេសអហ្សាកាត់ចេះហ្សាកាត់នឹមក្នៃណាតែមកងាក់ពេលពោផ្លោះហ្សាកាត់នេះយ៉ាងងាក់ពេលមនុស្សគង់តជីត្រីនេះកាន់កាន់
So it is 11:36. We're about to go to our field trip soon. This is my teacher, Miss Evans. Let them know what's up, Miss Evans. Miss Evans.
What up, Buttercup? Today's the day. Water collection field trip. Woo-hoo.
Thanks for that. Ramadan's going well, but I might say there are some challenges. Well, my fast is going well, but you see your friends, your brothers, your Muslim brothers, and it's hard for them to be on the right path during Ramadan, It's hard for some of my Muslim brothers to fast, because there's all these temptations around. I feel like this is a farm. This is a farm, huh? Get everything. It's great to not be at school. And and I'm making dua for them, making prayer, like every night that my brothers and sisters of Islam are on the righteous path, and they're older than me. They're supposed to be role models for the younger kids. But Allah is the most forgiving. That's why we need to make Ramadan count, no matter what. We need to make it count. We need to give charity, not just because we want to, because for the sake of Allah. So we're done with the field trip, and it was productive. How do you feel about the field trip?
It was nice. It's a nice day today. No one's hungry. No one's thirsty either because I'm not thirsty for that water.
Today's been good. Can't wait to go home, pray, and just wait until iftar.
And I'm gonna go to my work to get food, and I'm gonna give it to my friends, you know. I'm just trying to give food, give drinks, just give anything that I can do to help people. And it helps me to be a better person, a better Muslim. And it helps me get to understand the world more.
Walking to the masjid. Today is the first Saturday of Ramadan, and I think today there's gonna be like a fundraiser or I don't know, donation, something like that. This men's size, there's already some people there. So we just raised $5,000, so now everybody's getting ready to go back to prayer. I'm just eating hot Cheetos.
We got some hash browns.
For iftar, you know.
Not iftar.
Psych, after iftar.
After Isha.
Yeah, we're eating hash browns.
The masjid got a little donation, you know, tonight, little fundraiser.
Yeah,
to pay
for
off
like
the debt,
20
you know?
minutes, so McDonald's was like really close right now, so we just came here for our hash browns.
It's takeover, so it was Gali. So it was good, Samir. Samir got the whip.
But it's not his car.
It's actually Davud's car, so it was good.
He's a good driver.
That's good.
Do you guys want any sauce?
No, thank you.
No.
No, thank you. We're good. No.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, man. Have a nice night.
الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه
Every Muslim have to pray 5 times a day. So morning, noontime, afternoon, and during the Maghrib time is sunset, and then evening time. So 5 times obligatory is each one have a certain motion along with it prescribed by that, and some recitation of Quran, so that to keep you in touch with God.
Man, Ramadan kind of sucks during school because I only get like 2 hours of sleep because we have to pray Fajr, eat Sahur. You know, so I'll only be having like 3 hours of sleep because I wake up at like 6, you know. But it's all good though. Ramadan has like, it's made me closer to Allah. I could feel it.
Right now it's lunchtime. Me and my friends, we're gonna study for our final. We're all struggling.
Well, I mean, it's too late to study, so what I'm gonna do since I'm fast, I'm gonna pray to Allah. I'm like, please help me pass this test, and I'm gonna say Bismillah before I go do it.
Hopefully we get an easy question.
And if I do, I'm gonna thank you all. Thank you so much.
Alright, about to go to room 205. Now I'm about to go pray in there. You know, been a long day. You know, it's time to pray Zuhr. Room 205 is where we pray, but sometimes it gets occupied, so we have to pray in the library. And there's like a lot of people there, and some Muslim sisters and brothers who are like too scared or like they don't feel comfortable. Praying in room 205 is like peaceful, it's like quiet. And also I feel that connection of like other Muslims around me and like close to me, and like we're like more spiritually connected to Allah and how we're like getting closer to our religion.
Where should we pray?
Does that bite on you?
Ooh, look at the sky.
Did you stop eating your private part?
Look at it, it's so pretty. Yeah, we're gonna swing as a family today. So, my mom, she's gonna be the imam. And look, we all, like, all my sisters, we all have, like, our outfit. And we got these from Vietnam. From our mom's sister, because she makes these. Make this! So, like, you know how there's, like, 5 prayers, right? But 2 of them are in the afternoon. and you're most likely not home. You're probably like at work or at school, and it's really hard when there isn't really a designated place for you to go and pray. They should make Ramadan an official US holiday because it'd be so much easier. With my aunts, my whole family will like be able to celebrate it at home. But because it's not, some people like rush to go to work after like prayer or after like we eat together.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما
The Cham didn't really expand its kingdom as strong as it should be. Slowly it's declining because it had to fought against the northern part with the Vietnamese, and on the western border was the Khmer Empire. If a state constantly being bombarded with hostility against a neighbor, eventually it's exhausted in resource, eventually it's shrinking. As the kingdom started to shrink, many Cham escaped from the Vietnam. So you may see Cham went to Khmer, we have a big community of Cham in Khmer today. So it spread it out, scattered across in the Southeast Asia and completely, disappeared from the map politically. But the people, cultural language still exists as a minority for now in Vietnam as well as Cambodia.
So I came to the masjid early, because, I want to do my homework here. I'm writing a short story. It's about Champa and Oromos, how they are battering for the whole continent. When I'm at home doing homework, I get distracted by on my computer or playing games. That's why I came here.
Just walking right now to the masjid. Almost time for Isha. Growing up, I identified as Cham, Vietnamese, and black. My grandma speaks Cham, mom speaks Cham, dad speaks Cham, but for me, I don't. It makes me angry. They can speak it, and I can't even speak one bit because maybe it wasn't taught to me, and it sucks. It just feels weird because all the grandmas and grandpas, the ongs and mais, they just speaking it to me, And then when I can't reply, I just say tau o. That just means I don't know. Should I jaywalk? Should I jaywalk? I'm gonna jaywalk. We got like 10 more minutes or something. And I got like a block. Think I can make it? I don't know if I can make it. Rocking the Mariners. Shout out to Samir. He came in clutch. He said it didn't fit him. I could fit a little XL. Your boy could do stuff.
Hustle! You're hella ugly, bro.
You just yell at me. When people see me, they see me as a Buddhist or a Christian. Being Asian Muslim, I can fly under the radar, being discriminated against by other people. For me, I'd rather have people to find out about my religion instead of being like I'm hiding it, because I want to embrace my religion.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Yang kesanyo nan ya puak syahadah. Puak letu kun la Allah Subhanahu wa taala na po tập trai ta Nabi Muhammad nan ya Nabi tập trai kong tu bahasa Inggeris ile messenger Nabi Rasul tập trai.
You become Muslim by declaration of that two phrases of Shahada. From that point on, you are obligated to follow all the rules, the do and don't within the Islam framework.
So today's Friday, the 24th, the 19th day of Ramadan. It's the last day of school, pretty excited. It's been a long school year, we're just out here, tired. Sometimes Muslims treated in America as poorly because of the way media portrays, and it makes us feel like we're not worthy enough, or we're not like everyone else. I always say thank you to my bus driver, because he works hard every day, Or thank you, bus driver, have a good day. It's just horribly wrong, because we all come here, we're all immigrants. People need to realize that we're all immigrants. Europeans are immigrants. They came to Native American people's land. You know, this is not even their home. They stole it from the Native Americans. It's the last day of school. If my teacher brought her dog, I'm beefing. Oh, she brought her dog. She brought her dog. She brought a dog to her class. I'm beefing. I'm beefing. I can't even walk in. She brought her dog. In the classroom. I'm fasting. How does this work? Okay. Hella rattled. Hella rattled. You brought your dog.
Do you want to pet him?
No, I don't.
Get over your fear?
No.
Look how scary he is.
Should I take a picture of you guys?
It's so scary. Anyways, I'm about to sit down. Hopefully the dog don't come to me.
So it's my last day of school. Oh, it's my math teacher. Hi, Mr. Win.
Hey, Giannis. How's it going?
That's so awkward. Just finished and aced the final. Goodbye.
Thanks.
So we're out chilling. You know, this is the last day of school. Yeah, just gotta do it. Well, when I was in middle school, I played ultimate frisbee, and I made a lot of friends. And one time, one of my friends asked me, "Hey, what's your religion? Are you Buddhist or Christian?" And I was like, "I'm not none of those. I'm actually Muslim." And they were like, "Oh, you're a terrorist." And in my head, I was confused, I was shocked, because I didn't know how to respond to that question. No, I got some muffins right here, bro. Chocolate muffins. I'm gonna eat it later. Why? Or I might give it to someone. Why later? Cause I'm fasting.
When I think about my first year here, it will be you guys whose faces are in my heart. I care about you a lot. You're the best. So thank you. And I have snacks for you.
Take it home.
Donuts. We're gonna watch
When it's Ramadan, but you gotta take it home.
If you're celebrating or observing Ramadan,
You gotta take it home.
Absolutely. The
Yo, Ziploc bag?
expectation is that you wrap up some donuts.
Yo, Ziploc
into a
bag? She said
napkin
some donuts.
and take
So that's like more than
them
two.
with you to enjoy later tonight. And I know that it's not very culturally sensitive of me to be bringing food in during Ramadan.
It's just me, guys. It's just me. Summer, summer, summer. Sucks how people get it the wrong way because of little people in the media. Just because they're Islam, they're Muslim, doesn't mean you blame a whole 1.5 billion population, 1.6 billion, you know? What's up, bus driver? How is your day going, bus driver? Good, good. What I'm telling you is Islam is the religion of peace. When we say assalamu alaikum, that shouldn't terrify you. That means that should be a blessing. So we're saying, may peace be upon you. You know, does that sound scary to you? That doesn't sound scary. Assalamu alaikum. May peace be upon you. We're trying to tell you, hey, may peace be upon you. Have peace.
I just got my McDonald's.
Bye.
Bye. Well, actually, we already have food at home, but this is just more food. Maybe for later.
Sometimes I feel a little scared that people know like something about me, and like the first thing they know about me is that I'm a Muslim. I don't know, especially like now, it's like not really safe. So like I was on my way home with my friend. So we're on the bus or at the bus stop, right? And then this guy, okay, I didn't even know he was talking to me at first. And then I like accidentally made eye contact with him, and then he was like, "Go back to your country," and then something really mean, but I don't want to say it. And then eventually he left, so that was pretty good. But you know what? No one like said anything. We just looked at him and looked at me. And then at the end, like when he left, this woman was like shaking her head. I was like, she like mumbled something, but I don't remember what it was. So I was like, "Oh, why didn't you say that earlier?"
And then it's just horrible, you know, a lot of hate crimes going on. Like, my sister wears a hijab, my mom wears a hijab, my friends wear a hijab, you know? Close people that I love wear a hijab. You know, it's just hard, you know? It's just hard. You know, like people die in other places and we see people of our kind get hurt, and you know, and it just sucks.
سبح اسم ربك الأعلى الذي خلق فسوى والذي قدر فهدى.
Communists doesn't like religion. They don't believe in God. So Cham are very devout Muslim. So a lot of rule regulations were imposed against a lot of religious faith, not only the Muslim but also the Christianity, the Catholic. So the Cham escaped from Vietnam. After 1975, Khmer Rouge took over Cambodia. So the Cham in Cambodia has to escape. We're talking about life and death situation.
តែបងប្លែកវៀតណាមនោះផងកងgặpខិនពំតាយតែគិទេតែដួយបើហើយពេលឡៃបួយពាក់ម៉ៃតែមកតកប្លែនេះណាគេទៅហួយបងប្លែមកប្លោះបើម៉ៃតែនេះនិយាយគេអ៊ីសិលយ៉ាងខិនងាក់តាមអ៊ីស្លាមមកខិនគីងាក់ទៅចាំហួយពុផងចាំទេណាចាំណាតែហួយជាងាំងនោះពីយកតែភៀនតទីប្លែកោនេះភៀនហួយយកខ្មែររូសប៉ុលពតញពំតាយមនុយពេះក្លៅលៀនពេះក្រាំងក្លៅមីលៀន
People step in mine. I mean, Cambodia well known for mines in the world. Still exists, live mine. People die just stepping in mine, little kid die. So you put your life at stake to go out and seek freedom. Now, if you ask the refugee people, do they know the value of freedom? They know the value of freedom because they put their life at it, a test to go and seek the freedom.
What's in these bags?
So we have chips, pencils, and drinks for the kids so that they can enjoy it.
So I'm gonna be cooking some chicken Alfredo tonight for iftar. Right now I have some chicken breasts. What do we need, Hadi? What do we need? What do we need? Alfredo sauce. Say Alfredo sauce.
Alfredo sauce.
Look at the camera. Alfredo sauce. What happens at the end of Ramadan is we have a festival called Eid. And Eid is just a celebration of all of our fasting that we did. And we just have a great time, you know, celebrate with the loved ones. How do you feel about Ramadan?
Pretty good.
What'd you do all Ramadan?
Had fun.
That's just it, you know, you heard it here today. Ramadan is all about having fun, coming together and just
Playing with each other.
Believing in one God.
So I'm on top of a roof. I'm the only one here, and it's kind of chilling out here. We're lighting fireworks before Isha, and yeah. And it might be a struggle of praying Taweh because it's really loud.
Okay, done. My favorite part about Ramadan is when it's over. Because when it's over, there's a celebration called Eid. But in the past, we go to like someone's house for like a big feast. That's like my favorite part because it brings all my family together.
الفرقان فمن شهد منكم الشهر
At least once a year you have to make Hajj. That's where Muslims all over the world gather in one place in Mecca city of Saudi Arabia, where this is where we call this the house of God in Kaaba, where everybody came to that and making pilgrimage into the cities. The Ramadan is once in a year to bring together. And for the Cham people, community is more than just community, right? The Cham already lost their country, the state, okay? So what we hold them together, what remaining. So for many other ethnic groups who live in here, they may have land or country they can go back, like Vietnamese here, or Cambodian here, or Khmer. They can always go back to the land and kind of relearn the culture and again. For us Cham, it's our culture in a state of declining and continue to decline forever. So we're trying to preserve as much as we can. We try to bring people here as close as possible because without the community, you can say the Cham completely gone, disappear, wipe off from the earth. So we took pride and put a lot of work in build a strong community. This is, you can call it a lifelong line to preserve our culture.
We're on our way to the masjid. Today's Eid. Eid Mubarak. Right, Zah? Yeah.
It is officially over. Ramadan is over. We've been patient fasting for these past 30 days.
I have now arrived at the masjid. It's Eid Mubarak.
Walking with my fam to the masjid because we parked so far. This way. Okay, we're waiting for Falat. Another thing that I like about Ramadan is me and my friends, and some of them are Muslims, some of them aren't. And like the ones that aren't, I could like, I don't know, like sometimes they ask me about this, and like I could like share, and like we all understand each other.
I want other people to know that I'm Muslim. I want other people to know that there's a Muslim of all kinds of ethnicity, like Chinese Muslim, Malaysians, white, black. And I want to show the people that I follow their religion because that's what I believe.
Record me! I'm eating donut!
Ramadan has taught me that we're all the same. We're all one. At the end of the day, we still have to remember that we are American citizens, and we're not doing this for ourselves. We're doing this for our family. They came here from Vietnam, Cambodia, try to give us a better life. So we need to remember who we are, what our parents did, and also to never forget about our heritage. And that's why I love my culture.
Allahu Akbar walillahil hamd. Allahu Akbar kabiran walhamdulillahi katsiran wa subhanallahi bukratan wa asila. La ilaha illallah wa la na'budu illa iyyahu mukhlisina lahuddin wa lahu